fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft locomotive tutorial. Today, we're going to be building this Florida East Coast SD40-2 locomotive. So let's get right into the build here. So as usual, our first step is to take out a dark oak stair for the rear coupler, and we'll come attach that up. Underneath it, a dark oak fence gate sideways, and also a fence gate on either side of the coupler here. Then on the next block down, we're going to get 3 polished blackstone on the bottom middle. Then an upside down polished blackstone stair facing outward on either side, and 5 polished blackstone across the top. Then a dark oak button on the side here and here. Then we're going to swing around in front of it here, and in the middle put a 3 block tall T shape of polished blackstone. Then on the second block of each side, hang a lantern. Then in front of that, we're going to do a 5x3 of polished blackstone, coming out to each side of the tracks here. Then we're going to put 3 oak slabs coming up this gap here for the stairs. 3 oak slabs across this top middle, and 3 coming up this side for stairs. Then we'll do our first truck, so come in front of this, skip a block forward from it, get a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then we're going to do 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs, 5 wide, on the upper hitbox. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs, 5 wide, on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. Then on the second layer, we're going to fill the top middle 3 with polished blackstone down the length of this truck. We come out 1 block past where these fence gates are. Come underneath it, 3 across the bottom. Coming off that bottom block, we're going to put a row of upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs, and that's going to be 14 blocks long in total. Then 3 polished blackstone across this end, and same thing on this side, upside down, outward facing, polished blackstone stairs, 14 blocks long to frame in the fuel tank on this side. Then we'll come on the second layer and continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone block. And we'll bring it right down to the end of the fuel tank down here. Then we'll do the front truck, so skip a block forward from this, and a netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. Then 2 rows of polished deep slate slabs, 5 wide, on the upper hitbox. Then another set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle, and another 2 rows of polished deep slate slab, 5 wide, on the upper hitbox. Then a final set of netherite wheels and an end rod axle. Open dark oak fence gates into the ends of the wheels here, and also into the ends of the wheels down here. Then continue filling the top middle 3 with polished blackstone block down the length of this truck. We'll stop above where these fence gates are. In front of it, a 5x3 of polished blackstone coming out to each side of the tracks. In front of that, a T shape in the middle, and a lantern on each side of the second layer. In front of that, 3 polished blackstone stairs on the bottom, and then an upside down stair facing outward on each side. Above that, a block in the middle, and 2 upside down forward facing stairs on either side of that. Then 3 oak slabs across this top middle, 3 coming up this gap for stairs, and 3 on this side. Then take out a dark oak stair for the coupler, turn around and stack it up to that second block. Delete the ones we used for placement. Under it, put a sideways dark oak fence gate, and also 1 on either side of the coupler here. Then we're going to come on the sides of the truck here, and everywhere there's a wheel, put a hopper in front of it. Same thing here. And then we'll do the other side. Hoppers in front of these wheels, and hoppers in front of these wheels. Then we're going to go back to a polished deep slate slab here, and we're going to put a slab above each hopper on the side. Same thing here, slabs above these hoppers. Then we'll do the other side, slabs above these hoppers, and then slabs above these hoppers here. Then my front end's facing the void here, and the front is the side that has stairs on the bottom of the pilot there. On the front of the fuel tank here, we're going to do crimson button, skeleton skull, then a sideways crimson sign. Same thing here. So crimson button, skeleton skull, and a sideways crimson sign. Make sure it's directly sideways. Then behind that, we're going to run a full line of sideways anvils to the back of the fuel tank on each side for the air tanks here. On this conductor side at the front of the fuel tank, we put a bell right there. Then take out a chain, put a chain sideways in these two gaps on that second block here, a chain here, come back here, a chain here and here, and a chain here and here. Then on this third layer, we're going to fill it in 5 wide, going end to end with yellow concrete. Next, we'll come on top of the front in the middle on the 4th block back, and we're going to put a column of 3 yellow concrete. Then on each side like this, a red concrete, and a yellow. On that far side, a 2x2 of red, 2 yellow. On this side, 2 red on bottom, then 1 red on the left with a yellow above it, and then a door right here. Then, starting right here, we're going to put a row of 6 red shulker boxes coming back. And then same thing over here, 6 red shulker boxes. Then on top of the back of each side, we need to get a red concrete. Then in front of that, 2 black wool on each side, and another red concrete. Then above that, we're going to do 4 yellow concrete, and above that, a yellow concrete in each of the 4 corners. Then we're going to put 2 cyan stained glass panes in the middle of each side here. Across the front here, we'll do a cyan stained glass block, yellow concrete, cyan stained glass block. Then above it, we're going to make this T shape of red concrete in the middle. Behind that, we're going to do a 3x3 of black wool on top. And then we're going to put 4 outward facing red nether brick stairs on the top of the side. And same thing over here. Then behind this, on each side, 1 block in from the outside, a column of 2 red concrete. On the left side here, 2 yellow concrete. On the right side, we put a door right here. Then 3 red concrete across the top above it. Then behind this, on each side, we're going to do 2 rows of 5 red concrete coming back. Then above that on each side, 2 rows of 5 yellow concrete. Then up top on each side here, we're going to do 3 polished basalt with the pattern going vertical. Then 3 red concrete in the center, and a 3x3 of red nether brick slabs above it. Just like that. Then we have to do the exhaust. So we're going to come on top behind here, put a smoker in the middle, and surround it with red concrete. Then on top, surround it with crimson trapdoors. Now come down to the back on the 5th block in the middle. So leave a gap of 4, and on the 5th block, we're going to do a column of 4 yellow concrete and a red on top. Then on each side like this, a red here and here, then 3 yellow, and then a red on top. Then we'll come up here and we'll bring 2 layers of red concrete on each side down to the back. Then above that on each side, we'll do 2 layers of yellow concrete down to the back. Just like that. In this back middle on top, put a cobbled deep slate, and then another 7 cobbled deep slate coming forward up the middle. Then we're going to put 7 iron bars on the side and 7 iron bars on this side. Then we can fill in the rest of this roof 3 wide with red concrete here until it's all the way filled in. Come on top of this cobbled deep slate section, make a plus shape of red nether brick slabs for a fan. Then a second and a third. Then right in front of the iron bar sections on the side of the top, we're going to put an upside down, backward facing red nether brick stair. Then in front of it, 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs, then an outward facing red nether brick and a forward facing red nether brick. Copy it on this side, so backward facing red nether brick, 5 outward facing deep slate tile stairs, outward facing red nether brick, forward facing red nether brick. In the middle of the deep slate tile section, use our slabs to make 2 plus shapes. Knock out the centers of these and put in cobbled deep slate. Then go through all 5 of these fans and put an oak trapdoor in the center of them here. In between these 2 sets of fans in the middle here, put a flower pot in the center. Then come up front on the top of the cab here in the center, open a crimson fence gate for a horn. Then 3 black carpet across here. Then we're going to put 2 oak trapdoors in the center. Then we're going to go in and we're going to grab a black candle and put a black candle on each side of the back of the black section. Then 3 red carpet across here, skip back here and fill in everything up here where we haven't built something with red carpet so the top has a nice uniform look. Get that other side and come in and fill in between all these fans with red carpet and then across this back. Then we'll come down here, knock out this block in this corner and replace it with black wool. Then on this conductor side, 1 block behind the cab, do 3 red stained glass panes and another 3. Above it, 2 rows of 3 yellow stained glass panes for the blower. Then in front of it here, a black carpet right there, and then run black carpet all the way down this walkway to the back. Come across here and over there, 5 across here, and a T shape on the end. Then we'll come all the way up this side with black carpet. And when we get 2 blocks before the cab, we stop. Then we make this reverse L shape of red concrete for stairs and a black carpet on each one. Come up here, crouch, 2 black carpet on these shulker boxes, come around this corner, 5 across the front, a T shape on the front end, around this corner, and crouch and put them on these shulker boxes. Then we're going to do our railings, so take out an oak fence. Put 4 coming up right here. Then up here, we're going to come up 3 and over 1 and up 2. Copy it on this side, so right here, up 3, over 1, up 2. Here, come up 4. Then switch to dark oak, 2 here, 2 here. Come behind here, come back by 2, up 1, and then over to connect with the cab. Do the same thing on this side. So come back 2 here, up 1, and over to connect with the cab. Then we'll do the back. So come back here, and we're going to switch back to an oak fence here. Come up by 4 right here, up by 3 here, over 1, up 2. Then do this side, up 3 here, over 1, up 2, up by 4 right here. Switch to dark oak, 2 here, 2 here. Then we'll swing around in front of this, attach right here, and bring it all the way forward up the walkway on this side. All the way up till it's aligned with the cab. Then we'll do the other side. So come over here, back to the back, attach it up right here, and start bringing it all the way forward up this side. When we get right here, come up one, over one, up one, over two. Then we're going to go in and grab a white stained glass pane for a mirror, put one on the side of the front here, and one on this side. Now we'll come up on the front here, put a glow item frame on each of these fences with glowstone for ditch lights. Then on this top middle red one, a glow item frame with glowstone for the headlight. To the side of it, a birch sign here for our locomotive number plate, and we're going to put the number on, which is 703. Same thing on this side. And you can leave them black like that, or we can hit them with black dye and a glowing set so they show up better. Then we'll come detail the rear end. Back here, on top of the yellow in the middle, glow item frame with glowstone for the rear headlight. And on each side of the top where the red is, a crimson sign with 703. And we're going to hit those signs with white dye and then a glowing sack. Then we'll run a ladder up this left-hand side. And if you want rear ditch lights, glow item frames down here with glowstone. Now come into a loom, because we need to make some banners. Put a cyan banner, white dye, put a white border around it. Then we're going to switch to yellow banner here. Cyan dye, make the top half cyan. Switch to yellow dye, put a yellow border around it. Then a black banner, and we're going to put yellow horizontal on top, yellow horizontal on bottom, yellow horizontal in the middle. Then a new black banner, yellow horizontal on bottom, yellow horizontal on top. Then we'll place these. This cyan one is for a logo here. And we're also going to need an item frame. We're going to come up on this blower, because there's a logo on the blower, and put that right there. Then we'll come over to this other side, one block back from the door, and put that banner in the yellow stripe there. Then we'll come up front here and put this one with two black stripes on the front of the nose. Then we actually need this carpet gun on bottom to put our banner on. So we're going to take out black wool here. And we're going to knock out this carpet and this block and make it black wool. Then put an item frame down here and put the Cyan banner on for the logo up here. Then we take this yellow and cyan for windows here and here, and one on the back of the cab here, one on this side. Then we're going to come up and align with the front of this dynamic brake section in the yellow stripe, and we're going to put these banners with the single black stripe coming back to the middle of this first back fan. And that represents where it says Florida East Coast, because we don't have enough room to put the actual letters. And we'll do the same thing on this side here. So, to the middle of that back fan. Then we're going to come back here and put this one with two stripes here and here. And we'll actually have to knock out two of these ladders and put one there for the stripes back here. Now we'll come inside the nose door here and do the interior. In this nose, at the same height of the door, put a row of smooth stone slabs up the center till you get right here. Then a column coming up to the window on this side and on this side. On the side here, stack up the slabs 2 blocks tall. Same thing in this back middle, and 2 blocks tall on this side. Then in this center, 2 slabs, then 1 slab for a stair. In this back middle, a blast furnace and a glowstone. Then we'll put a stair on each side for seats. Then we'll put a glow item frame on this center with a compass and a lever on the right hand side. Then we'll come back down here, put an end portal in the nose for a toilet, put a door right here. Then we're going to come out and we're going to stand on top of the nose here. We're going to put a string in the middle above that end portal and also in front of that door. Then we'll crouch and put black carpet over the strings and over the door and the door on the side. Then finish off the rest of this nose with black carpet here. And there we have it, folks. We've completed our Florida East Coast SD40-2 locomotive. I hope you enjoyed the build here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great week. Stay safe out there, rail fans.